Good morning, seniors. Congratulations on making it to what essentially will be your last day of high school. Technically, you're still a high schooler tomorrow, but I'm guessing for all of your classes, including mine, tomorrow is mostly just a make-up work day if that applies to you. So congratulations for that. There's really only two things I need you to have done by Friday, 3 p.m. First, if you have anything that's missing or late, please check Power School. Please get that done by Friday, 3 p.m. Otherwise, all of those scores will have to be entered at zeros. I'd really hate to do that. So please just double check, make sure you've got everything turned in. Second thing I need you to do is this culminating activity, calling it an exam, but I'm putting it in quotes because it's an extraordinarily abbreviated exam. Here is what I need you to do. I'll tell you the questions ahead of time. You have until Friday, 3 p.m. to do this. You can use notes and whatever else you need to get this done, although most of it is just going to be from your brain. First question, choose two options here. Civics is the study of what two things from this list? We talked about that at the start of the year, definition. Then you've got a couple of open-ended responses. The first one is research shows that our country, the United States, is more polarized than ever before. What that means is that we are divided, specifically politically divided, greater than we have ever been before. And there are surveys and polls and data that show this literally. That's a problem. What needs to happen? What can we do, citizens of the United States, Christian, non-Christian, together to help fix this problem? I'd like you to explain at least two ideas, suggestions, just ways that we can help bring us more together than what currently exists. So try to come up with some clear ideas for that and explain them completely in your response. So you've got two ideas. Each idea is worth 2 points, explained well, so it's 4 points total. Next question, we've had a couple of essential questions throughout this class. One talked about the idea of being an earthly and heavenly citizen. The other one talked about actively awaiting the return of Christ. This comes from Philippians 3:20. I encourage you to read that again. For you personally, what do those ideas mean? The idea of being an earthly and heavenly citizen, the idea of being eagerly and actively awaiting the return of Christ. I'm looking for you to provide kind of a personal response. It could be reflection, it could be application, totally up to you, but give a thoughtful, meaningful reflection of what that passage means to you. I'm asking for a full paragraph, so at least 4 sentences for that. Then, what I need you to do is take a look at everything we've learned in this class, whether it was at school or in this online setting. We've talked about foundations of citizenship. We watched LA 92. We talked about the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and you guys learned about the legislative branch and lawmaking as well. Of all of that information, from what we have learned and done in class, what's the specific idea or learning or just thing that stands out most to you as being the biggest takeaway? So what I want you to do is first tell me what that is, and then second explain kind of why or how that stood out so much to you. And just like the previous question, a full paragraph, at least 4 sentences. Be thoughtful, be clear, and be complete. The last question is not graded, but it is required. You have to do it. I'd be curious to know, as of now, what your plans are for what's next in life, whether that's going to college. If that's the case, where are you planning on going? Whether you're planning on working, whether you're planning on doing something else, or you really just don't quite know yet. I'd love to know what that looks like for you, and then also how I can pray for you specifically moving forward. I just want to thank all of you for the work you've done in this class. I wish you nothing but the best moving forward. You will be tremendously missed. If you have questions about any of this, let me know. Otherwise, once again, congratulations on completing your high school career. The best is yet to come.